Hey folks, Mike here, Life Behind Bars. It's October. What a better time to talk about gremlins, ghouls, ghosts. Let's talk about gremlin bells. Talk a little bit about history. Supposedly, back in World War II, the pilots would take a bell, put it in their plane, and it would ward off evil spirits, gremlins, ghosts, ghouls, anything that would cause them an unsafe flight. So when they come back from the war and they started riding motorcycles, they passed that concept on to the motorcycle. And what they done was they took a little bell, and you can take a hanger, as you see right here. It has two holes in it, so you can put the bell on the big hole or the little hole, doesn't matter. And all it is a simple bell. The concept behind the bell, you hang it on the lowest part of your motorcycle. As you're riding down the road, the ghouls and the gremlins and the ghosts get stuck in the bell. The bell drives them crazy. They fall back out. Guess what? You have a safe ride. No electrical issues. Just a safe ride. Now, fast forward. So how do you go about getting these bells? Well, you cannot purchase it for yourself. It has to be purchased for you by a person that cares for you, and it has to be given as a gesture of goodwill. So it can be a loved one, a friend, a colleague, a significant other, whatever. However, you cannot buy the bell yourself. Now, let's say you have a motorcycle, you have a bell on it, and you get rid of the motorcycle. You sell it, you give it to somebody or whatever, and you want that bell to stay with that motorcycle. What you have to do is you have to take the bell off. You have to hand it to them face to face as a gesture of goodwill in caring for their safe travels, and then they put the bell back on. Now, let's move on to the next thing. So what happens if someone steals your bell because they like it better than you do? You remember all the gremlins that it warded off? Guess what? They reconvene back in the bell, and now it's bad mojo, bad karma. You know what they always say about bad karma. So, just some rules to live by with the demon bell, but that's kind of the history, why it's used. Now, where do we put this? Like we said, we mentioned earlier, you put this on the lowest part of your motorcycle, and you don't have to have the holder. You can just, it'll come with, it has a bell, has a hole in it. You can put it on with a zip tie, a piece of wire, whatever you choose. I always like to be redundant and double up. I have two key rings on mine, and I have taken the bolt out of one of my floorboards on my 2024 Road Glide, and we're going to install this on my Road Glide. So it's real simple. Take the bolt, stick it through the hole, mount it back in there, and the demon bell is close to the road. You have a safe and fun trip. Folks, this is a DIY video. Please make sure you follow all your manufacturer's recommendations on torque specs, and tune in. Let's go install this bad boy. See you in the garage. Okay, folks, let's get right into the install. Nice soft piece of foam for the old knees, a nice impact, and the appropriate size adapter. Now, let's pick a bolt just below the floorboard here, and let's see what we can do. Okay, I think I'm going to go for that one. So, take your ratchet, your impact, pull that out. All right. As you can see, I have it through the hole. Always give it a few turns before you put the impact on it. And then screw it back in. And there you have it, folks. There's the demon bell install. Pan out a little bit. There we go. Hey, if you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and follow us along for more DIYs and DI don'ts and lots more motorcycling stuff. See you, folks.